Hello everyone, yes this is Damon, and yes I'm standing in my kitchen in my scrubs, and yes I'm a little bit nervous, so I'm going to probably flub up a little bit. But I want to talk to you about a topic that I've become very passionate about over the last couple of weeks. It's the 80-20 and 20-20 campaign, and basically it states that 80% of the professional nurses in the United States will hold a baccalaureate degree or better by 2020. And originated from the Institute of Medicine and the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation. By the way, that's the Johnson & Johnson nursing commercials, to strengthen the profession of nursing. And the study's called the Future of Nursing. Did you know that every year it's kind of about the end of the year, Gallup does a poll, and since 1999, with the exception of 1 year, nursing has ranked at the top of this poll for honesty and ethics in professions. Now, the exception year is 2001, in which firemen took that position, and we relate that to 9/11. Did you also know that 84% of potential medical errors are intercepted by professional nurses? And as a professional nurse's education increases, the incident of negative outcomes decreases, specifically the failure to rescue. We all know the importance of lifelong learning. It's a duty. Nurses have a duty because, as we know, technology is really moving pretty fast. I mean, just think about the electronic medical record. Our patients are living longer, and they're having multiple multi-system concerns that we need to be educated and prepared to handle. The industry is changing a lot with billing issues that we have to be concerned with, fraud, ethical dilemmas that each nurse is faced with. And finally, the Board of Nurse Examiners tells us we're going to be lifelong learners because we have to complete 20 CEUs biannually for licensure renewal. And yes, for all the haters out there, no, I'm not just a graduate student standing in front of this camera to preach. As many of you know, I entered the profession of nursing as an ADN back in the early 90s. And once I decided to go back to school and complete my BSN, I actually found that the BSN path was actually a little bit easier for me. And part of the reason why I think that to be true is as a professional nurse, I had lots of resources and lots of personal contacts, professional contacts that made the transition easier. You know that there's many types of BSN programs out there, including a brick and mortar institute, a regular university, distance learning, and there's a combination of both. But what I'm here today for is I really want to challenge you to join the campaign and either complete your baccalaureate by 2020. And for those nurses that hold a BSN or higher, I want you to advance your degree one level by 2020. Some final thoughts I'd like to leave you with. Someone I truly admire as a professional nurse recently said to me, "To be completely honest, I am embarrassed that I do not hold a BSN considering the position that I hold." And another individual last week told me, "You don't know what you don't know." Just think about it. So I'd like you to respond to the video with either I like, or put a comment that you'll pledge to complete your BSN by 2020, or say, "I'm not interested in the pledge." Thanks for your time.